Okay, good morning everybody. It's Teeter64. We're going to play a little bit of 2-Point Museum today. Going to shoot for approximately 2 hours of play. We're going to pick up where we left off. If you enjoy the stream or the video on YouTube later, I hope you'll like and subscribe and leave me a comment so I can interact with you. And let's just see how far we get. Okay, we did the 2 stars, and we were going to try and do this pop-up menu. It's on security. I've done it on my main playthrough, so I have an idea about how I want to go about it. See if I can do a little bit better than I did on that one. I got bronze on that, just kind of barely. So we'll see how it goes. But I do have some ideas about how to make it work. We'll see if they come through for me. This one is based on security, so I can't really do anything about the mole gang that comes in, because there's no way to know where the holes are going to come from.
A new pop-up exhibition opens its doors today. The small spin-off of one of the county's museums won't be here for long, so see it while you can.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately pause the game. Okay, so 2-Point County Archives. Here at the county's archives, the Department of Culture want to raise funds with an exhibition. Attempts have failed in the past, with criminals stealing the donations as well as the exhibits. Not exactly commercially viable. Manage museum security and raise as much money as possible for the Department of Culture without running any expeditions. To complete this challenge, you should achieve the minimum of score points. So you have to get at least 7,500 from donations to get a bronze on this. There are currently 26 exhibits in the museum. So we have to, in order to get those donations, we have to try and keep them from taking as many, we need to keep as many of the exhibits as possible. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, there are, like I said, there's no way to really counteract the mole gang other than just having lots of security. But the bathroom gang and the random criminals who come in from outside, if we do away with some of the outside doors and we put security gates at the ones we don't remove, and then like we can't really remove, actually, oh my gosh, we could. Okay, I just thought of something else I could try too. So basically we have to try to, is there a, there's not a camera room. Okay. I feel like we need a centralized camera room. Okay, let me think. Okay, I think I'm going to, okay, this is step. Okay, let's start out by just hiring security guards. We do have a guy that knows cameras, so that's good. So we're going to hire him for that. And we're going to put him on just the cameras. Then we're going to hire I don't care about the depleting. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the things I normally would worry about, because this is not a normal expedition type thing. We want this guy, he's fast, so he'll be able to catch them quick. Okay, how much is my 16? Okay, that's fine for now. We're going to put it kind of right here, I think. And then we will drop. Which one was it? This guy? Nope. Oops. That guy. I'm going to pick him up, stick him right in there. No, that won't do any good if I don't put some cameras up. And I don't think I'm I have money for very many. Nope, I can buy one at this point. As we get donations, I will buy more. Let's see. Where to put the first one? I guess I'll put it in, just in this opening area here. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of move this so that I can move. Yeah, we are going to move these things so that I can put a door. An archway here so the guests can get through it. So that I can get rid of the outer door, but they can still get to these exhibits. I don't know why I'm not just selling that. That's a better way to do that. And I don't feel like we need quite so many information things either. Because you've got a big one right here. I mean, it looks fantastic, don't get me wrong, but that's not the point of this particular museum. So we are going to put an archway here so they can get in to this section. But then we are going to sell that so they're not coming that way. Okay, so they can get in here this way. And get in there. We are going to delete all but one bathroom so that the bathroom thieves can't. And that's going to give us some money for more cameras too. We're going to get rid of that one. Okay. And there's two more. So we're going to get rid of this one. So that mole gang, we got to have some bathrooms for the guests, but that way the mole gang only has one restroom to come in. And we will put a security gate in front of it. Oop, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's try and help with that one. Okay, so if we don't see them, hopefully that will help. We have 29 because we saw those bathrooms. So let's do a couple more cameras. We'll do one. Actually, we'll do as many as we can do, probably. We'll do one here to catch that exhibit. Oop. Okay, and we want one. How far will that reach? I think what we'll do is we will put no, we're going to put one there, and we'll put one there, I think. Because that one will get those two. Oops, helps us to put it on the wall. And then that one should get those two. We need in here. Okay, we need in here. trying to cover as much area as possible. Okay, so we've got them there, 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 there. Okay, there's no exhibits here, so we need them in here. I don't have enough to get another one. Okay, it's not enough to get another one. That's okay. Let's hire this guy too. Okay, we're going to move one of you over here. Okay, so we've got a security gate there. We've got cameras in a camera room. Let's put a security gate here. Normally, I wouldn't destroy all the decoration in a nice way that this museum looks, but for this particular challenge, we just need to do what the challenge wants, which is keep as much stuff as possible and get that income. Oop, did I not? I need to go out one more. Okay, I can go out one more. I want him to have as much time as possible, so we haven't lost too many days. That's good. Okay. Okay, so the front door has a security gate. We only have one bathroom, and it has a security gate. We put in an archway so they could get to this without going through here. And can they get over here? Yes, they do not need this door either. So, now, criminals can't get in there or there like they could. They can only get in here and here, except for the mole guys. So, the mole guys will be an issue, but we'll try to keep our eye out for that. Okay, let's let it play. Okay, listen up. I used to do the security for these exhibitions, and I failed time and time again. Donations gone, exhibits gone. So do as I say and not as I do. Hire security guards to catch your criminals and collect your donations. Place security chairs and security cameras around the museum to deter crime and protect the exhibits. Remember, cameras and a security guard working in a nearby camera room in order to be active and working. Okay. Yeah, how much are the chairs? Just give me a sec. Let me look at that. Only 200. Okay. That means I'll have to hire a guard too, which we were going to do anyway. So where was the section that here? Okay, so we're going to put one chair here. And maybe here? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have enough money to hire the guards for them, but we're at least going to try to have things covered if we can. Okay, so I put 3 chairs down. 900. Probably not. Okay, we can put him in this chair. Can we hire the other guy? We can. We'll put him in that chair. I don't think I'll have enough to hire the other guy, but we'll see. Nope, I don't. Okay, so I'll just let it run.
It should go without
We'll do the
saying,
best we can do.
here goes.
Now, when we
No
get the
bones,
notification,
or other prehistoric
if we notice it,
memorabilia.
hopefully we will, because we're looking for it, about the toilet ones, Then we're going to come down here and focus just on the toilet to see if we can catch them coming out of the toilet and reveal them. And as we earn money, we'll hire more security guards. Every time we get enough money, we'll go in here and hire another one. Because it's not about making profit. It's about having enough security to keep things from getting stolen and have donations collected. Like I said, we are just going to keep hiring security guards every time we can. Because we've only got 153 days to do this.
The plants are not talking to you, though they may be talking to each other.
Yeah, see, that's going to be the problem. Okay, so we'll wait a bit. Because I think we have quite a few, right? We have 8. Okay. So I don't think we need to focus on that yet. And if they alert us to a criminal, then we'll pause and get a security guard and put them right at the criminal. Guards and 2 of them. Okay, over there. All 3. Okay, good. I think between the cameras and stuff, we should be in pretty good shape. And we're not allowed to go on expeditions.
This is a pre-recorded announcement. We did it earlier.
Sure. Still look for it. Okay, this is the toilet ones. Okay. So we are going to now pause because this guy just came out of the toilet. So we are going to try to click him, not the toilet. I don't want to click the toilet. Okay, go forward a step. Okay, now I can click him and reveal him. And there's our security guy. There's another one. We want to click him and reveal him.
There's nothing like finding your most inconsistent flashlight and taking a drive.
Did that one come out? I don't know if that one came out or not.
Last time I found a wooden door in a clearing that took me to this twisted carnival in another dimension. It was a haunting monstrosity that rejected nature and all it stood for. I really enjoyed myself. I'll be going back next week.
Okay, where's this one at? Okay, so there's a problem. I'm not sure who you're going after, but you're going after this guy now.
Unsettling time. All right.
They didn't take anything good. Let's get this repaired. Go back to looking.
If you like what you see, why not come back tomorrow? I'll be here.
I don't care about falsely identifying at this point. I have no idea whether he... No, I didn't.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Okay, that's fine. know if we're still being funny or not. Where? Oh, right there. Okay. So we missed him. Why did he not grab him? It was too late.
A thief has stolen an exhibit.
Ah. He got away with one of our exhibits. That makes me mad. Well, we didn't catch him.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. Okay, what's that say? Okay, these are the moles. These are the ones that are hard to do anything about because, see, they've taken 2 of our exhibits so far. That's not good. Okay, where's the security guard? I have a little bit of money. Let's hire one. Drop him right there.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
Oh, there's another mole. Oh, there's a mole one. Okay. You're getting that one, you're getting that one. I need somebody else to get that one. Okay, we'll just hire one.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Okay, how can I not think of it? Oh my gosh. Here, just beautiful. Oh, they got another one. Three escaped or exposed. I could have exposed another one. Looks like they put that one
Expert
back.
required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
No, you don't. Where's the security guard? Hop out of your chair for a second. I know it's not your thing, but grab him.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
18 days left. Halfway to the bonds. Yeah, this is hard. This one is hard because there's so many criminals. Okay, but so far we've only got, I think, 1 exhibit gone. Okay, that one's already been dealt with. Cool. Yeah, I'm not worried about janitors right now. Thank you very much. Come on. Donate, guys, please.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid.
Where? Oh, there you are. Okay, where is a security guy? Doesn't do much good if I keep taking you out of the chair, but also doesn't do me any good if I steal what I could exhibit. I think I want to hire somebody fast and have them only collect donations. I don't want him doing anything but collecting donations. Because a donation doesn't do me any good if it's still in the thing when the time runs out.
Tired of being tired? That old mattress bringing you down.
2 minutes.
This bed is so
Doing toilet
lumpy.
again. Okay. Let's watch for people coming up
Our
and other
patented
people.
12-jet system keeps you suspended and cool.
Go
Physical
forward a little
mattress.
bit further. Okay, you are a guy.
Sleeping on a cloud.
Levy bed from Bungle Technologies. Sleep.
Go forward a
May
step.
cause
Yeah, I don't care if you flee as long as you don't steal anything. And you're a criminal.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
Okay, I think we at least got bronze. Which I think is all we had to do for that. Okay, maybe they're done?
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
Okay, I kind of feel like there haven't been any building left. Have we lost any more exhibits? Okay, now we're gonna have the moles again. I'm looking for a hole. I don't normally like to be zoomed out so far, but you go. Okay, where's the security guy? Hey guy. Come over here. Where's the hole he came out of? Okay, security guard.
Exhibits are maintained by our experts. Do not feel free to get involved. Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Let's see. We have 21 days left. At least got bronze. I wish we could have gotten silver. You know, done better than I did on the other one. But I guess only one exhibit actually gone. I think it's only one exhibit actually gone. It's good. I don't see money sitting in stands, so. Well, there's money in this stand. Let's get somebody to collect that. Is there money in other stands? Okay, you come collect that.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
try to grab the closest thing and put someone real close if there's no. And this, someone probably came out of that. Which sucks, but what are you gonna do? I know, just do me a favor. I like that.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes...
Okay, we got bronze. I'm okay with that. We just had to do it in order to move on.
Radio. It's time
Okay,
for
so we
factual
did
opposites. Let's turn the truth upside down just to see
15,856
what
doubloons
happens.
earned.
This is
We
from
only
Luther
lost one
in the
exhibit because we
Krakenbush
started with
sewers.
26 and we still
If
have
you play the
25
cheesy
and we caught
Gubbins
15
advert in
criminals.
reverse, you can clearly hear
I
undead
think
spirits
and
saying,
we unlocked
"Sneebug
the security camera
yeesish."
post. Nice.
Let's do that now.
Okay, so we got 13,000. We would have needed 18,000 in order to get the next thing up. And I think if we had gotten the next thing up, I think I saw on someone else's feed that we would have gotten an additional reward. I'm not sure, but I think it was something that went in the camera room. Okay. Receive bronze and remote. Oh, that's a different one. We got to get bronze and rock pop-up expedition. Is that this? No, that's the explorer one. Okay, so to get the next curator class, we have to get 1 star in Bungle Wasteland and Pepperley Heights. We haven't even done anything at the aquarium yet either. So I think before trying to get the 1 star here and here, no, maybe I'll just do it when, got 2 there and 2 there. And they want 1 here and 1 there, and this. Okay. This is a marketing exhibition. Remote rock pop-up. Remote rock. This is remote rock. Okay. I don't think we've even done marketing yet. Have we? We'll give this a try. What the heck? Why not?
A new pop-up exhibition opens its doors today. The small spin-off of one of the county's museums won't be here for long, so see it while you can.
Okay.
Some of you don't know what possible...
Pause the game so that I can see what needs to be done. Okay, drawing the crowd. 2-point artist Zara Fitzpocket is used to opening art shows all over the county to packed crowds, but this new exhibition on a rock in the desert is going to be a stretch. Show that with the right marketing, no location is too remote for a hit museum. This exhibition will score total guest buzz. Oh. So we have to, they want total buzz, go to marketing office. We need at least 30,000. Is that? Income? Because I know that's not buzz. Okay, so we are going to need a marketing office. And then, wow. There is not much going on here. None of this is decorated. There's no... And we only have a year to do it. Okay, we have got to fix this. Yeah, we've got to decorate. We got to do a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, let's put a marketing office in. I don't think I have a template for that because I don't think we've even. Oh, I do. Oh, it must be from my other save. It's a template from my other save because it's got locked items. Okay, that's all right. We'll put in what we've got. Nick can take out whatever's locked. Which looks like pretty much everything. But we have some kudos. Build a marketing office fabulous. Use marketing to attract guests to the museum or boost their buzz. Oh, or boost their buzz. But it still says that it wants people attracted through marketing too. Maybe I could like switch back and forth between attracting guests. They want, okay, complete a prehistory campaign. Complete a prehistory campaign? What does that mean? Do they mean expedition? Oh no, a prehistory campaign in the marketing office. Okay, I gotta figure stuff out here. What do we got? We've got okay. We're gonna put you in here. And you want tourists, prehistory, and tickets. So we're going to start with prehistory. We're going to do a basic. Precede. And then we're going to make it so 2 people can work in here. I think that's a good idea. And then we'll hire the other guy that had marketing. Yeah. Okay, so we will have them in there. Let me see if I can put anything else in this room that would help. Yes, that will help. That will help. I hate to be spending my marketing or my kudos on this stuff, but I think they'll do better if the room is good. I'm going to need this stuff anyway. Have that up there. Is there a clock in here? No, just do that. Do we need another one of those desks? I don't know, but we'll put another one in here just in case. Oh no, you can only have one. Okay. But maybe we can put another one of those. We can. Okay. Okay, that's level 5, right? Yeah, okay, so marketing is done. We're starting the prehistory campaign. So that takes care of that. But we need it to be, we need to decorate stuff. Okay, there's plenty of info stands here. And a donation, and donation things. Are these close enough? That's getting those. Getting those. And that is getting, okay, so that room is fine except for decorations. Okay, I think what we want to do is, I can decorate as it's going, but I do want to get, yeah, we'll decorate as we go, but I want to get the info stands and want to get info stands and collection things down. Okay, there's that. And then I think okay, they come in here. They go through here. That stuff has info stands and the collection things of that. And they come through here and they have it. Okay, so they end up down here. So everything is good except the prehistory. And this one has one info stand. So let's do that. And that. And then we can put this, I think, right there. And that will get all of those. What is this? Don't need all that crap. Okay. And then over here, same thing. Get rid of this stuff. So we have money for decorating. No, I want to decorate with the right kind of stuff in here, guys. Okay, and then I'm going to put that there, that there. And then we can put, it's a shame that there aren't I want it to be closer for the guards to collect the money. Okay, now we're going to let it run. And we're going to start decorating stuff.
Harrison Wolf
Maybe
on
we'll
2
start
Point
up here.
Radio.
No, I really kind of feel like we need the buzz. Since strangers where they were. Hello, I'm Zara, and welcome to Remote Rock. Isn't it striking? Isn't it funny? Isn't it a wonderfully strange location? Unfortunately, I forgot to send out the invitations to the exhibition. Again, making the location strange, but not so wonderful. Build a marketing office and start getting the word out. The exhibition will be running for a year, and I can't have a failure on my hands. Not again. Okay, so we have to get Buzz up. Can't get Buzz up if we don't have decorations. And this stuff is not fully decorated. Okay, what do you like for your Buzz bonus? Candle decorations. Okay. We have to get Buzz up. Put one there. Put one there. Let's see, you are good. What do you guys like? What do you like over here? 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, or 3 out of 5. You want candle. And what do you want? Candle. Okay, well that's easy enough. We'll stick a candle right there. Stick some books right here. And maybe over here. Okay, you're good. You're good. Okay, that one's good. Now, what do you like? A lot of them them seem to like the candle. Okay, which is good. The less stuff I have to put down, the better. Let's do one there, there, there. Okay, and then okay. I must have done this on my other build because I'm past this curator level, but I don't remember doing this one. Okay, we'll do there. Okay. Okay, let's see who's not at full buzz. You're not at full buzz. What do you like? A catacomb wall. Okay. We'll put a catacomb wall. And actually, well, that's a good decoration, so we'll put one in several places. Capture anybody else who needs one. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, you're good. Good. And you still need something. Good. Hmm. Any cursed object exhibit. What do you mean? You want to be near a cursed object exhibit, which would be over here. There we go. Okay, those look good. This doesn't. Okay, you're good. Okay, so we've got buzz going in these two rooms. Let's see how you guys are. Let's see where we're at. You have your bonus. Okay, where's our garden sign? I like the little garden sign. Let's see, you're 5, 4. Okay, you're 5. 5. Okay, you guys are both 4. So let's put column Buzz is good. What do you guys like? You like prehistory exhibits. Okay. You like prehistory exhibits. That is not a problem. Let's stick one here. No reason for them to go over there if they can do it over here. Let's move this to here. I think that will need, yeah. So now we just need to decorate here. Do I have anything that's Kudosh unlockable? No. Okay. There's not really a whole lot to decorate with here. Let's do a couple prehistory decorations too. Okay, let's see what we got. 5, 5, 5. Oh, we aren't quite high enough there. Maybe near a dino head decoration. Okay. There we go. And now let's decorate you guys. And what do you want for your buzz bonus? Okay, you've got a buzz bonus. Any decoration, okay. Okay, that's it. So they're all just any decoration. I love this dragonfly. I really think he's cool. So I'm going to start with that. I'll put some trees. We're going to have plenty of money here, I think. Well, I don't know if we're going to make enough, but I mean, we're going to have plenty of, we're going to have all the buzz we can get anyway. Okay, so that's buzz and donation stands with all the exhibits. So now we're going to let it run.
Lately, I've been learning more and more about botany. I've been enjoying myself so much that I stopped spraying those chemicals in my basement. I'm letting the mushrooms grow. I took my favorite, the largest one, I call him Charlie, down to the museum. They were not interested, but it's their loss.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
I'm hiring an extra security guard and stuff to... This guy's just going to collect donations. Getting going. Stuffing tickets. Do we have food and stuff? We do not. So, open up some vending machines.
Botany exhibits may require a specific humidity. Guests just have to make do.
We've almost sold the tickets. And we'll attract tourists later. Do we have a gift shop? Oh. We do not have a gift shop. Okay, we do not. How do we not have a gift shop? Did you come with one? Obviously. Okay, let's. This is just my standard gift shop, but we can make it bigger and stuff. And it looks to me like we have botany, prehistory, and supernatural. Okay, here we go.
That I'm not that familiar.
What do you suppose they meant by scientifically irrelevant and uninteresting anyways? That's how the expert described the fungus I grew in the depths of my home. Now, I may be biased, but I find it hard to see how that's not scientifically interesting. I don't want to get into a whole thing here. Maybe I do. Find out after this.
Heck, maybe that was total buzz. So I'm going to do tourists after this. Do bonus objectives too. I don't know if that's worth it to do or not, because I don't really know. Okay, pause one we can do.
Guests are reminded that I work here because it was
Okay,
supposed to
that
be
said I
easy.
had one. Was that maybe late? No. Wait. Okay. Welcome to the stream. We are currently working on the pop-up at the rock thing where we got to do marketing. We're trying to get enough buzz going on. Train a member of staff. Okay, what would you? Do you have anything particular you want me to train them in? You're almost done with this one.
The museum hopes for less crime and fewer crimes.
Do the tourist
Does
thing.
that make sense?
I'm going to spend more on the gift shop, which is why I wanted to get this going. And we're going to pick you up, save you some time. Yeah, we're still losing money. We gotta get more people in there. Okay, so Simon's training. We're doing the prehistory one. So as soon as this ends, we're gonna start a tourist one. I don't want to do it longer than that. It says to complete a prehistory campaign. I did. Why didn't I get credit for that?
Guests are reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
I'm a little bit confused. Because I did that. I did a prehistory one. Here. So we're doing those. I don't know why I didn't get credit for doing that prehistory campaign. That's interesting. More people in here so we can get that buzz up.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads.
Salad perk. And there's one being installed over there. Wow, we did an entire prehistory campaign and didn't get anybody from it because we only just had about one tourist. Do not understand. Sell 10 tickets, that's not an issue. Yep, we're going to put buzz things on each of these, try and get I think we have to get 30,000 buzz. Oh. Okay, we put food and drink there. Put some more food and drink down here.
This is a message from 2 Points Department of Culture.
Every day, the county's museums are finding new exhibits.
Wow.
And learning more and more about everything.
Oh, I see. No, sorry, one more time?
Visit a 2 Point museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
Okay, we've almost got the tickets sold. I think we're going to have to do another tourist campaign. We're going to have to do another prehistory campaign because it didn't register that for some reason. I don't know why. No, it's okay. Okay, so we successfully did the criminal pop-up, but we only got a bronze. At this rate, I will be lucky if we get the bronze here. This
Won't
is
somebody think of the children? Thank you.
difficult. Okay, but we maxed everybody's buzz. I'm almost positive. Let's double check. This is buzz, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got to do that egg. We got something we need to get on the egg. But everything else is good. But we need some more here. Oh, it deleted the dino head decoration. And I put the gift shop in. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. And let's go ahead and put park over here. Restore 3 exhibits. Oh, it does that. Nice. Oh, we'll just 1, 2.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
This is really not doing shit over here. Wow. I'm gonna try and look at a different level of thing. I think they take longer, but this is. Let's see, 360 days. We might make it. If we can get some more people, we might make it. I'm just gonna keep putting buzz perks in it every time they tell us we got one. I didn't get any tourists. But I might do the previous
Guests
one.
feeling uninformed should educate themselves somehow.
The buzz perk. Okay. And they want a prehistory campaign. Complete a prehistory campaign. And
Botany exhibits
okay,
are
basic
living
is
things,
90
but
days.
some of ours are right on the
Okay,
edge.
they're all 90 days. We're going to do elaborate. We're doing an elaborate prehistory campaign. Okay. And when that finishes, we'll do a tourist one. Because we can at least start the tourist one. Oh, there's people in here. We're working. We got money coming in. I think we're going to get bronze. Easy peasy, I think. I don't know if we need to like train people and stuff, or I don't feel like we probably do. I don't know.
Guests are reminded not to think about
I
their
have no idea
own
if we're supposed to be
relatively
doing that.
brief
It's
longevity.
just supposed to be working on the glass. What is this? I guess that's not a thing. Because we're not. Okay. Glass is good. We're making good progress on the glass. Where are... Oh, that's a problem. I don't care that we probably don't want to move these people. The important thing at this point
Harrison
is just the
Wolf on
people
Two-Point
coming in.
Radio. Who decides which plants are the important plants? The experts, huh? Well, just remember, folks, you can learn a lot of things from an expert. I sure have.
2/3 of the way
They
through.
can't tell you what's important to you
I think
or
we're
why.
about to have enough for
Sometimes
bronze.
a mushroom just matters.
Okay, you could take one. At least that does.
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts
And
exist
bronze
to
is
this
what we need
day.
for the curator.
Don't be the reason that changes.
Okay, so we at least got bronze, so we will have what we need for the curator thing. So that is good. Places to sit here.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum
Add some
should
places
wait
to
for
sit
help
here.
indefinitely.
This really doesn't look like much. I kind of want to decorate more, even though we don't technically need to. This room just seems so big and empty. I don't know. Train a staff member. Okay. Let's train a staff member. We will give somebody rapid restoration.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need
We
reminding.
really haven't attracted very many new marketing at all. I don't understand that. We're doing an elaborate campaign. I've already done both the tourist campaign, only attracted 3 people. I don't really understand how that works, or if it's just part of the challenge of this thing. it's not as effective as normal. Because if it really only attracts 3 people after a 90-day campaign, I don't know why you would ever bother doing campaigns. So it must just be related to this particular. Pop-up.
Staff haven't been trained in ages.
You've got 100
People
days
are
left.
starting to talk.
Wow. I'm more making money, but that doesn't really. Let's train some more. What the hell? And I do want to do rapid restoration form. It only takes 12 days. I'm gonna make sure I've got at least one in each of the 3 categories that are in this museum. There's a prize bonus attached to somebody. You've got one, you've got one. You've both got one. You've got one, but you don't. Okay, let's. Full-time tickets, big free history.
Attention. Botany exhibits
We'll
are
do
alive,
another
but
marketing one
not
if we
as you
can.
know it.
What the heck? It's almost done. Free history campaign. I've got all the bits and bobs in there that would boost the marketing stuff, so I don't know. I gotta get credit for completing this one. I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't. I did get credit. Okay. No, I didn't. Did they finish? They did, and I still didn't get. Well, I'm not getting credit for that. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Now we need tourist again. We're gonna go tourist. We're gonna go elaborate. Maybe we can get the other 2 tourists at least. Since for some reason it's not. I've completed 2 of those 3 marketing campaigns for prehistory. So I don't really understand what's going on there. Must be a glitch. But maybe we could get the bonus objective for the 2 more tourists. The pop-up ones are not
This
easy.
one is for Charlie,
Look at all my
the
vampires.
irrelevant mushroom, and all the unappreciated plants out there.
Can
I
you see
see
somebody
you.
turn into one?
Botany, irrelevant
Do it.
mushrooms.
Turn him into a vampire.
Charles Brown Shroom,
There we go.
though cruelly shut down in their efforts to be
I love that.
recognized as officially interesting, this slimy specimen boasts vibrant brown coloring and a
For some reason, the
really
bonus for
strong
doing the
smell.
prehistories.
They may be irrelevant,
Unless that's just
but they're an
it coming up
underdog,
again.
and they're the best friend a guy could
That
have.
might just be it coming up again.
Attention. Botany exhibits
Like the
need
other ones
water
did.
to maintain their
It's like when I get the
ongoing
bonus one, I
existence.
get the
Thank you.
new objective. That's when I get the perks. Let's see. Anybody over here need perks still? Yep, you do. Okay. One here too. There we go. I don't think there's one more for you. But we will check. Oh, there is. Okay. Okay, so that will have everybody back here. Everybody back here has perks. You've got them. You've got them. Okay, so I can install some perks back in this room still. so everybody has their perk. Oh, you don't. Let's give you one real quick.
Announcement. If you can smell
So
an
that
exhibit,
one. Okay, so
you're
this room is the
standing
only
too
room that's
close.
not got a perk. And we got our 2 guests, so that's good. I wonder if I could cancel this and try and get some kids in. David, 30. Let's see. We're going to cancel this one and do a families campaign. Maybe we can get the kids in before the time runs out. I don't have a tour. We could try putting a tour real quick.
Museums often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times.
3. I don't know. Okay. Looks like we might get silver. No way we're going to get gold, but we might get, we're going to get silver.
Maintain their ongoing existence. Thank you.
Right. At least we got silver. That's an improvement because I'm pretty sure I only got bronze on the other save. But look, that whole year we've only attracted 12 through marketing. That's weird. We did get 1 kid. At least we've completed it successfully. What's going on here? Oh, that's probably just the marketing thing because I didn't have that open before. Oh no, this is marketing. I don't know what that was about. Yeah. Only 8 days left. But not bad.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, the
It's so weird doing
are
these
real,
pop-up ones
but they're
because
not
you don't
anymore.
focus on any of the other things that you normally would focus on. You're just focusing on, can I get the objective for the thing? You know, the specific objective. Okay, we got silver. Awesome. So, oh, okay. With the silver, we got a heated wax lamp and a beanbag. We got 65,478 total guest buzz with 3 marketing campaigns, 12 people attracted with them. Nice. Okay, we would have needed 80 in order to get gold. It's okay. Let's see. But we did get the bronze, which we needed for the curator class 4. You know, at least bronze. So we got silver. We got bronze on this one. We got silver on this one. Okay. Why did I think we'd gotten silver on that? Oh no, we were close though. Okay. I don't really want to do this other pop-up right now, so don't think I want to do this yet. I think, do we want to do science or space? I kind of want to do space. Let's start on space next. We'll work on a 1 star for Peverly Heights, and then once, I mean, we're not going to get the 1 star today because we've only got about an hour left that we're going to stream today. But we'll focus on Peverly Heights, try and work towards our 1st star. After we do that, then we'll work on getting the one at Bungle Wasteland in one of our future streams. But for now, we're going to attempt to work on Peverly Heights. Investigate an alien artifact that crash landed on Peverly Island.
At the dawn of time, the county's first citizens looked to the stars and thought, what's going on over there? In some sense, we've come a long way. We no longer, most of us anyway, believe that the sky is a massive ceiling, or that the moon is the sun's evil twin. But in other ways, including literally, we're exactly where we started.
Okay. You've been promoted to Curator Class 3. The Department of Culture has rewarded the following items. The marketing exhibition, which we just did. The large donation stand, which we used there. Glass info stand and wide glass info stand, which I'm so glad we got those because I really, really like the glass ones. And then we got 300 kudos. Nice.
Children found talking to me, and therefore breaking regulations, will be humoured begrudgingly.
Okay, building space. Welcome to Peverly Heights, where an unidentified fallen object has crashed down from outer space, presumably. We're calling it an astral anomaly, and it's up in that tree. Right there. The astral anomaly was so delightfully curious that the county want to an investigation to see whether there's anything else interesting to be found in space. Before you start answering their questions and the many riddles of the universe, you have the honor of raising the platform to the astral anomaly. Okay, and here it comes. And this is what we're going to build our museum on. There it is, with the strange markings and air of mystery. Still, there isn't much of anything else up here on your platform about the jungle. We're going to need a building. We need to buy a building, or build a building and buy a helipad. Okay, where do I? People are going to be coming in here. So let me think. I'm going to pause just for a second. We're going to be coming in here. So I think we're going to put the helipad towards the back. I don't know how big a building I'm going to need yet. Okay, let's just build an empty building to get an idea of what we're going to do here. 3. I think that's about the same on either side. No, don't go ahead. Okay, so we're going to put our entrance here. And we're going to add some more over here. 7 by 6 over there. We're going to do 7 by 6 over here. I think we're going to put that. Let's build that just for a second. We're going to do more there, but I want to put the helipad where I'm going to have it. I think the staff room will go, or the staff area will go kind of back there. So let's put we're going to put our helipad there. Whoa, did you see that? Some junk just appeared out of thin air. Almost like it was beamed here. May not look like much, but that junk is now of the utmost importance to the investigation. Some space experts to examine the spacecraft.
You wouldn't know it, but they are.
Okay, messy, mystery, closer examination, and scrap rewards. Piles of space scrap are appearing around the museum. Maybe it has something to do with the astral anomalies. Send space experts to examine space scrap. Examining space scrap will remove it from the museum. Space scrap may contain money, perks, or even exhibits. One civilization's rubbish is another's useful junk. Okay, so I just wanted to unfreeze long enough for you to see that. And then we'll freeze it again so we can figure out just the building part of it. Okay. I am a little bit, edit. So our staff area, I think, is going to come out back here. Let's see. I need 3 4x4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 for the analysis room and the workshop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I need it to come further because I need there to be a walkway between the rooms. Because my training room and staff room, I usually do 4x2s. 4x2, 4x2, and then that leaves us a little bit of extra space. Okay, that works. So now let's put, okay, wait a minute. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want a side entrance for back here. Is that going to be, I need to make sure I leave room for the, I'll put the door over here. And that way I can block this off as a staff area right from the get-go. One, two, three. I think that will work as a placement for the door, because this is going to allow, yeah, I think that's going to work. Then here, I am going to want a security door. I think that's far enough out. Right at the get-go. And then I can make, okay, I've done this. So let's extend this way a little bit further. So I have more room here. Okay. And then this will be the entrance. And I kind of want to, okay, I need to go one more there, I think. I think that's even. Yeah, and then we'll do space archway into the main museum. Okay, and let's do what they want us to do, which is hire a space expert to examine stuff. Nice smelling face and globetrotter. And I think I'm going to go ahead and hire two, because we are going to need one to stay here and we are going to need one to go. And that way they can do that. And we do need ticket booths. I think for a space museum. The one doesn't look... We're doing this a little different. That's okay though. I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put one here. For now, we only need to hire one, and then we'll hire more as we need. Okay, we're going to do that. We are going to need a gift shop, which I think I'll put over here. Yeah, gift shop. 4x3, right? How far can I go? Can I go that far? I can. Okay, so we're going to have the gift shop be here. And people can check it out here. And I want to go ahead and do that, I think. And that doesn't work. Okay, I need the staff to be able to get to their area. Oh, I know what I can do. I know how to make it work. We are going to move this. We're going to take that door off for a second. We're going to do this. Then we're going to come and remove two right here. And then we can put the staff door there and still have the bigger thing. Okay, so this is a space museum. So let's do space. We're going to do space in general with this, space in general. I'm going to get toys. We're going to get space posters. We're going to get space onesies. Okay, we've got bookshelves. We need trinket stands. So I'm going to put near the cash register. There, and then the rest I'm leaving open just for more stuff if I end up doing a different theme, then we'll add those. I think, you know what, let's get an ambiance thing here. Let's make sure we set that to space. And let's hire an assistant for that. And let's set the room from the get-go to take an extra person when needed. Okay, and you're going to do gift shop. There we go. And I think that you're going to do ticket booth. That works. Okay, let's put a staff room in here. I think it needs to be on this side. We want a training room. I think I need to let it run now. Let them exhibit that or do this, examine this thing. And we can kind of go from there. I'm going to need a bathroom.
Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
Do I have a
2-Point
bathroom?
Radio. You're listening to the Wolf Man, Harrison Wolf. Half man, half disembodied voice. On the radio, I technically have no physical presence, and that's just the way I like it. You can't stop what you can't find. More elusive radio after this.
Announcement. Childish behavior will be met with childish retribution.
Okay, intriguing. Inside the spacecraft was another artifact. It's time we displayed the astral anomalies. I'm sure many of the county's most curious minds would be interested. Unlike most kinds of exhibits, we know nothing about astral anomalies. They are discovered with zero knowledge. Start analyzing space exhibits to work out what's going on. Okay, this one has a circle on it. Celestial cell found in spacecraft. It has a circle. Okay.
Assistant to gift shop.
One with oh, okay. I didn't realize they were done looking at those already. And these are exhibits. What do we've got? We've got a circle, 2 squares, and a triangle. Okay, and those guys are already out there looking. Let's move these things. Where's the... Okay, there. And I think the second square one, I'm just going to move in here for now, because we're going to analyze that. So let's put these kind of near each other. Why did it do that? Send it to my inventory? Okay. I was trying to place it. Okay, and we also found a triangle. I'm going to put that in there as well. Okay.
If you've enjoyed your visit, please consider donating. I won't see any of it, but still.
Let's pause a second before they start to doing stuff. Let's put a donation stand so they can at least donate while I'm figuring out what I'm doing here. Info stand, which is going to have no knowledge on it. So, since that's going to have no knowledge, I know that I need to get my analysis room in here. So we have at least some knowledge going on. Let's get one going. While I figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, and then there should be a circle one, right? Oh, probably in here, right? Yeah. Oh, and a satellite. Okay, cool. Go ahead and get that one. And we're going to put this.
Frequently asked questions. The museum cannot provide spaceship parking at this time.
We have no food and drink. Oh, God, there's no time to do everything we need to do. You should have some knowledge, right? At least one. Okay. Decorate. Okay, we've done the display 3 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating, and we're already analyzing the thing. Okay, so I want to see what you need. Hologram decoration. I think, if I'm not mistaken,
Gift shop requires an assistant.
I don't remember where it unlocks
You work
it.
in retail now.
Oh wow, these have to be unlocked too. And I know one of them said floating ball. Okay. I really wish it would stop doing that.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Scrap? Where? Oh, another one here. Okay. I'm gonna put this here for now, just because I don't know if I'm gonna need 2 of those or not. And it was just found out there, so let's put this one.
Time to hear from one of the wolf pack. This
I'm
is
working on
from
the
Chuck
decorations.
in an undisclosed location. What's the deal
And
with
such.
fish? Some of those guys
What
are
do you guys need?
crazy. They aliens or
Space
what?
code. Is that what I just
Hey,
unlocked?
I like you thinking, Chunk. The ocean is a lot like another world. A dark, soggy, strange kind of world, sure.
I did. Okay, good.
That's accurate. But, like all facts, we can only assume it's secretly lying to us. The only question is, what about?
Let's put button. I think that'll be too far away. Maybe not. Oh, there it works. Cool. Put this here. Pair. That is not the right way for that to be. I got preoccupied. Sorry. We're decorating now. I haven't sent anybody on expeditions, which is okay.
If you haven't enjoyed your visit, please don't mention us to your friends.
Oh, this is in the air. Okay. The artifact inside the spacecraft appears to be some kind of power source, though it's not clear what it might be for. There are reports from the 2-point space station of strange debris stuck in orbit. Sounds like you need to plan an expedition into space. Okay, they want us to complete an expedition and display the anomaly galactic bulb. Okay, first I'm going to do what I'm doing here, which is I'm going to finish decorating. Because these guys are not high enough yet, decoration-wise. Space canister. Maybe put another one over here. Put another one over here. Put another one over here. If it would stop doing that, I could do that. Okay.
Assistant needed in the gift shop.
I think we've already
The
got
tap
2
won't
up,
sell
so
itself.
circle we've got 1 of. I'll put that in my inventory until I know whether I need her. Okay, we need to send to where? 2-point orbit. 2-point orbit. Just takes them. Okay, here there's 3 anomalies to discover. Piloting and level 3. Ooh. Kind of want to get to level 3 before we even do this. How do I like this? Enlightenment level 5. Exhibits with that. Okay, so I want to see. Oh my gosh, I don't have anybody collecting the donation. I don't even have a janitor.
Not to steal the exhibits.
Oh my gosh.
Though I do enjoy a chase.
There's a janitor. And at least 1 security guard. Okay. We're going to need the training room. What doesn't it like? I think it's this it doesn't like. Yeah, I'm going to put that back in somewhere else. Well, this is only level 3 decorated. Do that too at some point. And this I know what's missing is this because I just
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Can I put it somewhere else? It didn't like it there. I don't understand why it doesn't like it there. I think it helps with training knowledge though, so I don't want to get rid of it. Let's stick it there. Okay. Does that make this 5? No. It already has a clock. Maybe just a rug would make it 5. Can we put a rug under here? Yeah, that's a 5 now. Okay. I got distracted. I tend to do that. Sorry. Let's look at our experts. We want 1 to be 3 before we send them anywhere. Experts. Okay, this one does analysis. She's a 2. Let's give her the pilot wings because I think that was one of the things. Right? Okay, and this one is working there. We're going to give customer service. We're going to give him a workshop because if we don't have one, then they can't do anything. And we're already trained. Good. Okay. So now we need the workshop.
Ship's silent secret is longer exposure to air for that unique, soggy texture. That'll inspire your taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles.
I'm trying to think.
Just don't tell anyone. Ship's silently delicious.
I may just have to deal with the illness because I don't have a level 3.
We can't do it for you.
And I don't think there'll be a level 3 for hire. No. Okay. So let's look at this again. We'll at least let her finish that so we don't get helicopter damage. And then we're gonna get sick. But that's okay. It is what it is. Did she already finish? Oh, here. Which I thought. Okay, let's put those over here.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
So I've unlocked floating balls. And we've unlocked the light station, which I think goes on the wall. It does. Got there. Okay, what are you guys at? 5? 5 within Oh, we can't do the hologram yet because we don't have it. Okay, so those are all good. You are not decorated yet. So what did you want? Hologram. So you're not going to get your buzz bonus. So you're going to be too shy. Well, you're going to be too shy. I can't do anything about that. So we're going to put one of these here. We're going to put the other one here. I do not have.
If you take pictures at the museum, but no one ever looks at them, was there actually a point?
What is, oh, this thing's that way. Okay. Now you're at 5. What did that just tell me? Okay. Looks like the training should be done for that one thing. So, she's level 3, oh my gosh. We could avoid the illness and just risk the helicopter damage. Guess what? That's what we're going to do. I want to avoid the illness. We'll do XP and we'll go detailed. Well, I forgot to do it. I said it, but I didn't do it. Okay. So, let me think. Food and drink and a place to sit down. Maybe we could do a small cafeteria?
Returning guests are reminded that we're not friends. I just work here.
For food and drink instead of popping down a whole bunch of... Okay, we have a bathroom. 4x3 between. We could do 3. We could go in here. I think that'll... And they can get their food here. Turn the trays there.
Assistant to gift shop.
Go to the small
Sell,
table.
sell, sell.
Here.
Expedition team returning from outer space.
Hire somebody from here.
Guests are stuck in the museum.
Obviously,
Someone
just
should
accidentally got rid
probably
of it.
help them.
Put you here. How do you just do ticket booths? Or somebody else for the cafeteria. Yeah, you'll do the cafeteria. People coming in. So now we've got food and drink and a bathroom. Okay, that's good. Food and drink and a bathroom. Got some exhibits. Where is everybody? Everybody's on break? No, you're training and you're this one, so that's okay. And you must be on break too. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
Okay, and we did get helicopter damage.
Fish as secret
That's okay. If I'd realized that, I would have grabbed this crate first and let the janitor be working on repairing that. Okay, this is the galactic bulb. It does need 2 triangles. I'm glad I didn't get rid of those. the extra one, that
We
last
can only
extra one of
ask,
those.
how far does all this go? Who else?
Wow,
Walking,
that's,
swimming,
what is that?
flying among
Looks
us
a little
could
similar
actually be from
to the power
space.
source, and even has some
Dogs,
interesting
frogs,
markings on it.
those people from
Weird.
the
Try
Orb
placing them together
Foundation.
and seeing if
You know
that looks
me,
nice. Not that I
I'm
think
saying
that's what your
everybody
job
think
is.
about it.
Okay, so
Guests left speechless by an exhibit.
what
reminded
happens
to
is,
snap
let me
out of
call
it.
janitor here. And you know what? I think I only have one janitor and one. Yeah, there's no way one is going to be sufficient if you have to send somebody out. So, we're going to have a second janitor, and we're going to have a second security guard in case they need to go somewhere. And it won't hurt to have somebody ready for a camera when we do one. Okay, which we might put in. I'll move this over a little and put it in here. How far over can we move this door? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So when we do the camera room, we're going to put it here. Maybe. It's too far away, really, from the exhibits. I don't know. But the way these work is, these are power cells. And when you get an exhibit, try that again. When you get an exhibit, like this galactic anom bulb, you see the side there? That says what power cells it needs in order to work. So it needs the circle and two triangles. So we're going to put it.
To us, but they're not our top priority. Okay?
Maybe here. That looks to be as close as I can get it. And see how they lit up? If you don't have it near the right power cells, it won't light up. Then when it does light up, see the symbol on the top? That becomes a symbol necessary for other anomalies. So you want to get them activated if you can. Amazing, the astral anomaly is reacting to the power source. It seems like some kind of robotic plant. That's nice. Guests who view this Cybogonia flower are immune to their environment dropping for a short time. If only they had all had secret little benefits. Wouldn't that be sweet? Establish the museum and build up some money. Traveling the universe won't be cheap. Remember, professors make donations based on knowledge rather than buzz. So we've got to do some analyzing of things so that we can get the knowledge. Okay, so they want us to earn 1,000 from the gift shop, 1,000 from tour. So I need to make a tour. And upgrade the deconstructor to 2. Can I do that? Is that something I'm allowed to do yet? Yes, okay. So we can do that. And you're as decorated as you can be. As are you guys. What do you need? The wall button thing to get your buzz, which is this. So that worked out just fine. I do want to put big old one of these over on this side. And let's just for the heck of it.
Guests are reminded that your ticket does not include a +1.
Put a big old there. Now when I expand the museum out, that might change. But for right now, I think that works. We've got, oops. Okay. We need to go ahead and do our camera, maybe. Because we've already got somebody in here trying to steal stuff. I could tuck it in this corner and then build out that way.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Sure. Why don't we go ahead and construct the circle? Get a little bit of knowledge on that, since that's what professors want. Because we got one knowledge on we got 2 knowledge on the triangles, 1 on the square. And we'll at least have 1 on the circle if we do that. And we don't have any more should have come down. So let me look at. Oh, but I think we're going to get some more right now. Yeah. But let's look at our staff and see who. I don't think anybody needs to be trained. I think I sent everybody. Yeah, I did send everybody. That's why they all want more stuff. Okay. So, you don't need to be doing analysis. The person who has analysis needs to be doing analysis.
As well as to make
So
a
you're doing
profit.
ticket booths. You're doing cafeteria, ticket booth. Okay, that's good. You need, I'm going to give you mechanics. That looks good. I like what everybody's got training.
We're almost out of time, but first I want to tie a bow on today's interplanetary proceedings. You ever seen a picture of the county, of the world? You know the ones. Well, where are we, my friends? That's right, we're in space. Aliens aren't just among us, they are
to reach
us.
enlightenment level 5.
Harrison Wolf, Planet Earth,
So let's
signing
see
off.
if we can get whatever that is over there to deconstruct. And then let's send out another expedition. What was the other one? Oh, this one's already unlocked. Okay. And what does this give us? Staff XP. How much is, oh, but it costs 25,000. No, okay. Let's not do that. And this is the one we got to get to 5. So let's go here. We don't have anything to analyze at the moment, and he's doing space junk. So we're going to do this. We're going to get helicopter damage again, but life is what it is. This time we're going to remember to go detailed so we can get a better survey result.
You work in retail now.
Okay, and when that one comes back, we may call that a day, because we've been streaming for a couple of hours now. Oh, we got money. Something to deconstruct. Oh, let's do some decorating in here, and we'll put some vending machines too. So we're going to put that. I know what we need to do. Let's decorate these rooms up to 5 while we're waiting on the expedition to come back. It's hard for these rooms because the decorating space, they're small rooms. I think rugs are going to be the way to go, like variations of rugs, in order to get what we need. Let's try some different colors though. Okay, we'll put one under here.
It may feel like you have to make a
And
donation,
we'll put one
but you
down here
don't.
for him to
It just
play.
feels that way.
And we'll put one at the snack table.
The expedition team are back from space. Another successful voyage.
Maybe a circular one under the globe. Okay, so no, that's how I want to do that. Maybe a little square one under the globe. No, but we can do it under the trash can. That's not even close, is it? Oh, it is close. Okay. And maybe we can do another one with the green ones. There we go. So that's a level 5 staff room. That's level 5. It's just 3. Okay. Let's come here first, make sure we have everything we need. I kind of like this. We're going to put this in the wind window here.
Analysis complete.
And
Our
then
collective knowledge has increased.
variations here on the other window. Oh no, because that blocks it. Okay. Let's put it on that window there. There we go. I already have, okay, I already have all that. So, do we have a clock? No, let's put a clock on that.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
I said 5, didn't it? Yeah, okay, so that is good. Okay, this room, I do not think it has everything. It does not. I have enough kudos to unlock this. I think I will. Do I have the other one? I do not have the other one. That makes it 4 already. Do I have the map up? I think I do. I do. Okay. We don't want it up twice. It's just diminishing returns, I think. Okay, we can put a plane.
Assistant needed in
Is
the
there a
gift
large
shop.
bed?
The tat won't sell itself.
And then let's unlock this one. I'll put it under here. Okay. Where are you at? You're at 5 now. Awesome. Okay, so those are all at 5. Let's pick up our crate. Get our helicopter being repaired. Another triangle. Oh, but I think that's better quality than what we had. Oh, we've already got a generator. Cool. And let's see. Yeah, see, this one's gray. We'll deconstruct this one. And we'll put blue one down instead. Yeah, and then that will give us all of our
There will not be a quiz after your visit.
triangle knowledge.
We can't account for your family and friends. Focus.
Okay, that's going to give us all of our triangle knowledge. We've almost got the money from... Oh, we haven't put a tour down yet. Tour stand. Let's put the tour stand right here. And then we'll do... 2.
This season,
Why are you
the
taking me that
second
way?
Sunday
Okay,
after
let's not do
St.
that.
Barbara's
1,
Day, in most cooperating cinemas,
3.
Roderick Cushion is
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. How are we doing here? Still, okay.
Lieutenant
We have that.
Nicholas Relics.
Oh, that's good. Considering most of those are gray. For 3.5, I'm good with that. Okay. So. How many? We have 2. Anybody eloquent? Oh, we don't want Doug. Loyal and analytical. I'm not getting so many glitters. We're going to take you, and we're going to have you do tours. And well, you could do everything. And you're doing a tour right now. That's okay. For now. Actually, let's see if getting that gets us the 1 star. Because if it does, that'll be a good place for us to stop today. In the meantime, let's send out this expedition again. Because we've discovered 2 of the 3 items. She's doing tours. He's in the analysis room. So let's send you. I know you're doing restoration, but it is what it is. XP, detail, send you off. This can't be ill.
To someone.
All right, we can claim that we get the space bin now. Oh, I forgot to claim the planet decal.
Announcement. Analysis
Okay,
complete.
so we can put space
Learn
bins
anything
down.
good?
Easy fixing. I can put that on. Oh, I'm up to. Nice. And when that expert comes back, we will train them in survival skills because I think they've got a spot. And we'll set that up real quick. And see where we are. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to wait till she comes back, and we'll do survival skills on her. Or decorate. Let's put one of these in. Those are kind of pretty.
Announcement. You break it, you buy it.
Did that make it? That's 5 now. Good. And what is our cafeteria? It's a 5, so that's good. Oh, we wanted to put some stuff in here. In here. We'll decorate these.
Expedition complete. So, what's in the box?
Just to make it, you know, a little bit nicer. For people who are just, you know, standing. This is where I'll put the vending machines. Now that I think about it, we'll put them in here. Right there. Here. I'll read that in a sec.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
And a couple bins down. Now we have the space bin. Another bin. Space bin. That works, okay. The museum is attracting a small community of academics, but could broaden its reach with some recognition from the Department of Culture. They'll send a representative to take a look whenever you're ready. The inspection will evaluate your collection of space exhibits. I'm sure they'll be particularly interested in activated astral anomalies. Oh, we need to receive an exceptional rating to get the final star. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, that's way better than one. Oh, yeah. So we're going to get rid of that.
Announcement. The museum's toilet facilities are for paying guests and desperate celebrities. Thank you.
There we go. Why are you acting like you can't donate? There's one right there and right there. Okay, you're being caught already. Okay, let's do this real quick. For some reason, they're not acting like they can donate, even though there's one right there.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Small glass maybe over here too. They were acting like they couldn't do that. We're going to do the exceptional. We're going to attempt this thing, even though I've got no idea whether we can actually do it. And then we're going to deconstruct this one to get 2 knowledge on this. Oh, we've got a temporary exhibit. Okay, stick that kind of just right here. Yeah, because that way it's fully buzzed and everybody has to go by there because that's where all our exhibits are. Okay, we're going to wait and see how we do in this inspection so that we'll know what to do next time, whether we need to get more higher quality exhibits or what. So this is our lady doing inspection.
Yes, a reminder.
So decoration is good, buzz is good, maintenance is good, and the only anomaly we've got is activated. So I kind of feel like we might do okay. I mean, we don't have lots of them, but the one we have is active and fully buzzed and decorated. So we might get it. I don't know. I kind of hope we do. I kind of want some more of the space junk too. Just out of curiosity. Oh wait, we were gonna train that one expert in survival so that she'll be able to go on that other one, other kind of expedition. While she's doing that, let's see. Now that was XP. What we can get here. Okay, there's 2 anomalies and 1 space junk, so cool. Once she's trained, probably the next episode, depending on how this inspection went. If it went well and we got the star, then well, next time we work on the space thing, we'll send her out. I am pleased with how this is shaping up. Because you have space anomaly, astral anomalies, you have space junk. And then as we expand further out, there's going to be different, oh, we've got stuff we could do here. Okay, well done, you've passed the inspection. And what's more, the county seem invested in the mystery of the astral anomalies. The general public are probably already on the way to Beverly Island, but why not plan a journey of your own to the moon? It's the last point of interest in the known universe that's relatively close by. Okay. And she just finished her training. We don't have the 1 star yet, so they want us to display the anomalies in this other place.
Thank you.
I think we'll just go ahead and... I think we're awfully close. Well, depending upon if I get the right one. Oh, there were no cons. That's awesome. We got a 25% boost to the museum rating, 5,000 doubloons, and 200 kudos. Awesome. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's wait. I want them to examine these and see. I think maybe we will stop after he examines these to see whether or not these are things we can look at. Let me look at here. Okay, so the triangle we have full knowledge on.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Got cash. Give me something to deconstruct. That's what I want. Space cotton. Cool. And we get them every 2 now, though. What do we got going here? Oh, there's quite a few anomalies, yeah. Okay. Are you getting an anomaly or just get more cash? I really would more cash. I really would. Okay, Bert. He's got a new training slot. We got to train him in customer service. Anybody else got one?
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Let's try. Okay, we're going to send one expedition. If we get the Table of Cosmos, we need to activate it. But if we don't get that, then we'll call it a day and we'll do it next time we stream. Okay, so we want Space Expert, but we have to send this one. Oh well, so we might get helicopter damage again, and we might get ill. Great. So this isn't going to go well. Since we can't avoid anything, and it's only 3,500, we might as well do XP. And if we're going to go sick, we might as well get the extra survey. So when Matt comes back, let's see, we don't need this open. And this is already met, so we don't need that open. Okay.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von
Zoom in and
Trowell,
let you
and
kinda
you're
watch
listening
what's
to
going on, and I
Digging
will be
Deeper,
right back.
the show that covers an eclectic mix of subjects, ranging from archaeology to the otherworldly to haunted water pipes. Later in the show, we'll be joining our reporter Monty Barnett live from Mini Rock Henge, that ancient, if diminutive, granite monument revered by stone huggers and beard fanciers who believe it was constructed thousands of years ago by visiting aliens. Because nothing says advanced extraterrestrial civilization quite like several squat, poorly cut stone slabs stacked awkwardly on top of each other. We'll be right back after this.
Time to let the dogs out. I hadn't really planned on being quite full. They're almost back.
Staff are reminded to brace for questions of varying quality.
I'm looking for the Table of Cosmos. And of course we got helicopter damage. And somebody got ill. Okay, we did get it, good. And it wants the galactic bulb, a square, and a circle. I think we've got that covered. I think right here will do it. Because that, see, the area of effect covers both the circle and the square. And the bulb.
Someone is stuck in the
Oh,
museum.
not right there though, because that makes me not be able to get to it. There we go. Activated and fully there. Look at that, one of the markings is glowing in the crash phenomenon. Maybe we've done something right.
I'm pretending it's not there.
There we go. One Star Museum. By virtue of sheer novelty, the public seem intrigued with your heap of space junk. While I don't usually condone goose chases of the wild variety, this is exactly the kind of resourceful showmanship the sector needs. Tarquin Foxbridge, Department of Culture. And our rewards were Close Encounter Unlocked, which is an interactive display, Model Earth, the Star Floor, and the Star Walls. 25,000 doubloons and 150 kudos. Fantastic.
There are reports of an unidentified fallen object in Pebbly Island. The astral anomaly is currently under investigation at the newly founded Space Museum. But with answers on the county's surface in short supply, will 2 Point turn to the stars and their inhabitants for much-needed answers? Maybe, but we're asking you. Write in and let us know what you think. We'll read out the best ideas and probably some of the worst later in the week.
Okay. Okay, so I think that is a good stopping point at the point where we got our first stars. So we will go ahead and set this up to start, but we're gonna call it a day here. I think this is a good place. And the thief fled without taking anything. I love those security gates. We'll read this real quick. Hello there. I'm Waxine of the planet Mozzatella. Recently, we've been finding strange objects on our expeditions for space cheese. We don't know what they are, but they are not cheese. Still, people are interested and want to know more. The cheesemongers would like to visit your museum. In return, you are, of course, welcome in Mozzatella.
You're welcome.
Maybe you'll discover something new. Okay, so that's what we'll do the next time we come to the Space Museum. Okay, but we probably will do the science one next to get the curator class. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed it, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'd love to hear from any of you comments, good or bad. Let me know if there's something you would like me to do differently or something you particularly enjoy. And I hope you have a really good day.